Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to create a children's book using Chatgpt. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Now in today's video, I will be teaching you how you could utilize Chatgpt to easily create a children's book for you to use and even publish in the internet for you to earn money. So we will be using two main platforms. Of course, ChatGPT is the main one. And then we will be using Canva to build the actual children book for us. So we're going to go first over here in Canva. And we're going to search here, children's book. In this part, we will be able to see different templates for a children book. But what I'm looking for is just the canvas or like the size of what a typical children's book would be. And as you can see, you have all of these options over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select one that I like, the size. And we're not going to use the design, by the way, so don't worry about that. So we're just simply going to use the canvas or the template itself. So let's wait for this one to load. I will be using Canva to create the illustration for our children's book. Now, children's book typically has some illustrations, of course, because if it's just text, it's not going to be appealing to children and they might, or most likely they will not read the book. So you need to have some graphics for your children's book to get their attention. And we will use Canva for that, to create the design, and we can even utilize the AI found in Canva. But we will be using ChatGPT mainly for the content and the idea on what we could have as a children's book. So over here, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to type over here below, give me 5 ideas that I can use as a topic for a children's book. Then you could say whether you want it to be realistic or fantasy or cartoonish, any type of theme that you want. So let's say make it a fantasy type book. Then simply click on enter. And there we go. It will suggest us 5 fantasy themed children's books. So simply wait for it to generate. And then you could choose from any of these options that it has given us. So the first one, you have Enchanted Forest. Then the second one is a time traveling adventure. Then Starlight Guardians, and then Secret World of Dreamweavers, and Floating City of Umbra. If you don't like the idea that it has provided us, you can simply click on regenerate over here and it will regenerate another one. Then there we go. And then I think what I'm going to go with is this one, the second one, the Lost City of Clouds. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to copy this and paste it over here. Then what you're going to say is create a 5-page story about this, but each page is only one phrase. Now you don't need to have a very long detailed story because children's book is typically short. Usually when you read through children's book, you will only see like 1 phrases or 2 phrases in 1 page, and that's basically it. So it's basically a short story. So create a 5-page story about this. Each page is only 1 phrase. Make it fun and engaging, and make it flow nicely. Then click on enter, and it will produce us our pages over here, as you can see. Then you could modify the different parts. For example, this one said 4 curious friends. You could say make it only 1 character and a dog, something like that. You could modify it. Then let's go and ask that as well. So make it so that the main character is just a kid and a dog. Click on enter. And now there we go. It will modify our output over here. And now it says page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. So we now have the content of our book. But right here, we just have a blank canvas. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create our first page over here. Let's go over here in the apps. Then where is it? We will be using an image or text to image prompt. Click on enter. And where is it? Let me find it real quick. supposed to be here. Okay, so what you're going to look for in the apps is something called Magic Media. This is the application I prefer in Canva, which will allow us to generate images based on the prompt as well. So this is the AI that we will be using to create our output. As you can see here, there are different styles. So depending on the style that you want your design to be with, you could choose it over here. So for example, for me, I could go with, I guess, psychedelic. Then simply put in the prompt of your design. So let's say, let's go over here in Chatgpt. Then let's copy our lost city of clouds over here. Copy that. Then simply paste that there. Then simply click on create your image. Now the Magic Media will create 4 types of images over here for us. So let's simply wait for it to generate our images. Then let's see if we will be able to like the output generated. And similarly with ChatGPT, if you don't like it, we can always reset it. As you can see, we now have our output over here. I think they all look really nice. So let's simply select one of this. Then we could make this one bigger. There we go. Then what you can do is you can click on edit photo again. Let's select this. Let's wait for it to respond. There we go. Then we're going to Magic expand it as well. We're going to expand our text. Then click on full page. Magic expand so that our design or the image will be the entire page over here. Then we could add the title page or the title of our output. So simply wait for it to generate. Then over here on the page 2 of the Cozy Village, we will have this as our second generation in a bit. But there we go. This is our output over here. You could choose from 4 different outputs. And you could choose the one that you like the most. For example, let's go with, I guess, this one over here. Click on done. Then let's go and click on text so that we can have our title page. There we go. You can choose from any of this option that you're seeing over here. It depends on your preference, of course. But for me, let's go with this one, I guess. There we go. Then we're simply going to copy the title, The Lost City of Clouds. Then put it over here. There we go. Enlarge it. Put it in the center. Then you can simply put in your name over here as the author. There we go. Then you can click on add new page. Then in this part, this is where we're going to put in our ChatGPT output over here. On the first page 1, we're going to copy this. Then we're going to add like text here. There we go. You can change the font if you want. You can easily change that by clicking on this part over here on the top. And you can change it to whatever font that you want. Then you can change the text as well. There we go. You can modify the outputs produced by ChatGPT. You're not really entitled or you're not really required to copy the word per word. But we're going to go with that. Then click on apps again. We're going to generate our output again. We're going to put this one. There we go. Then click on generate again. We have a new prompt this time. So let's wait for the output to be produced. Then you can change your style if you want. If you don't like the style that I'm going with, you can change it to another type. But we're going to see the output that we have over here. There we go. We have a very simple, cute design over here. We have this one. Enlarge it. Let's actually make it smaller. Put our dog over here below. Then put this on the top. I'm going to turn this into white color, but we're going to use the other app again, the Magic Grab or the Magic Expand. So click on edit photo. Then Magic Expand. Full page again. There we go. Magic Expand. And then it will expand through the entire page again, similarly with what we did over here on the top. So simply wait for it to generate your output. It will produce you 4 images over here. And that's basically the process. You're going to copy, paste it on the image generator. Then you will have your output over here generated for us. And you're simply going to do the process over and over until you get the output that you are satisfied with. And you have your other options over here, your expanded versions. You can settle with this one, although it's a bit funky. But anyway, let's settle with that. And then where is our text? There we go. This is our text over here. We could change the color to white. and you could position it. There we go. And that's basically it. You could do the process over and over until you get the output. You could reset the design that has been generated to be better and all of those stuff until you get the output that you want. But you get the idea. And after you complete all the different pages, I have 5. After it completes 5 pages, you can simply click on share, download, and you can download it as a PDF, JPEG, PNG, or any type of file type that you want. And that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.